The meaning of Christmas. There is a beautiful Christmas story by Dina Donahue that highlights the meaning of Christmas beautifully. It appeared in 1966 in the Guidepost magazine. The gist of it is like this. The teacher was selecting children for the annual Christmas play. Mary, Joseph, angels, wise men, shepherds, innkeeper. 9-year-old Francis was waiting nearby, hoping to get a chance. The teacher looked at the boy. He appeared too big for his age. He looked clumsy and awkward. She knew he was a slow learner, not very smart, not too good at learning the dialogues. But he had a caring heart and 2 helping hands. In fact, she was planning to put him in charge of pulling the curtain, but seeing his eagerness, she told him, "Francis, this time I will make you the innkeeper." After all, the innkeeper had to say just one short line only. "There is no room in the inn." Francis was delighted. He quickly learned his line and was dreaming of the big day. The day arrived. Parents, the townspeople, all the VIPs took their seats in the elegantly decorated hall. It was packed. There was a hush as the children entered the hall, singing, "O come all ye faithful." O come all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. O come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. O come, let us adore him. O come, let us adore him. O come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. The curtain opened on scene 1, showing Francis standing at the door of the inn holding a lantern. Mary and Joseph enter. Joseph slowly and hesitantly walks up to the innkeeper and says, "Please, sir, could we have a room for the night?" Francis was ready with his line. He was about to shout, "There is no room in the inn." When Joseph repeated his plea, "Please, sir, my wife is with child. She needs a room to rest for the night." Seeing the pain and anxiety on their faces, Francis' heart melted. He fumbled for words, and then his mind went back, and his mind went blank. An embracing silence followed for the actors and the audience. The teacher was fuming within herself. The play is ruined, she thought. Just then Joseph turned to Mary and said, "Come, Mary, let's go elsewhere," and slowly moved away. Seeing them walking away, Francis called out, "Uncle, uncle, don't go away. Come with me. There is plenty of room at my house. Just come home with me." In the eyes of some, that evening the play was ruined. Yet for many, it was the perfect Christmas play. It captured the true meaning of Christmas, making room in our lives for Jesus. In the lovely Christmas carol, "Joy to the World," there is a line that goes like this: "Let every heart prepare him room." At the first Christmas, there was no room in the inn for Jesus. At this Christmas, will there be enough room for him in our homes, in our hearts? The inn is the gathering place of public opinion, the focal point of the world's moods, the rallying place of the popular and the successful. But the stable is a place for the ignored, the forgotten. The world might have expected the Son of God to be born in the inn. A stable would be the last place in the world where one would look for him. Divinity is always where one least expects to find it. Joseph was full of expectancy as he entered the city of his family, and was quite convinced that he would have no difficulty in finding lodgings for Mary, particularly on account of her condition. Joseph went from house to house only to find each one crowded. He searched in vain for a place where he, to whom heaven and earth belonged, might be born. Could it be that the Creator would not find a home in creation? Up a steep hill Joseph climbed to a faint light which swung and rope across the doorway, this would be the village inn. There, above all other places, you would surely find shelter. There was a room in the inn for the soldiers of Rome who had brutally subjugated the Jewish people. There was room for the daughters of the rich merchants of the East. There was room for those clothed in soft garments who lived in the houses of the king. In fact, there was room for anyone who had a coin to give the innkeeper. But there was no room for him who came to be the inn of every homeless heart of the world. When finally the scrolls of history are completed down to the last words in time, the saddest line of all will be, there was no room in the inn. There was no room in the inn, but there was a room in the stable. Preparing him room means aligning our lives with his teachings. Preparing him room means replacing our selfishness with generous love for others. It means less spending and more sharing. Preparing him room means helping those who need it most, the homeless, the hungry, the sick, and the lonely. Preparing him room means, in the words of Saint Mother Teresa, letting God love others through you. Preparing him room means learning to respect everyone, treating them with love, dignity, and compassion. We obey people not out of fear, not because they'll do something for us, a favor, but out of love, respect. Finally, preparing him room is a task of a lifetime to be achieved day by day. One Christmas is not enough for it. We need Christmas every year. Merry Christmas to everyone. Thank you and stay blessed. We'll just sing this song, Angels We Have Heard on High. Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing back the joyous hymn. Gloria in excelsis Deo, Gloria in excelsis Deo. Finally, we wish you Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you.